Okay, so what I wanted to talk about was today I've been doing some studying on dimensions, and because don't don't judge me, but I really didn't understand what dimension really meant. So I decided to get down to the point of researching it as like mathematically, like what is dimension? What is the meaning of the word dimension? So I looked it up, and basically what was it? Oh, a dimension is a measure in one direction, such as like. See, I got off my mind because I don't remember. Now I remember everything. A dimension is like length. So um, if you were in the first dimension, you could only move lengthwise. You couldn't move width, like you couldn't go in, like basically it'd be a square. Well, a line actually. It's not even a square yet. It's a line. The second dimension is with squares. The second dimension, or two dimensions, would be you could go length and you can go height. So you could actually make you a square, and you can make you a square. But those are the only ways you can move. You cannot go in, you cannot see around, you cannot get into, because it's not yet that. So the third, which is what we're in right now, humans, it is basically depth. They add depth, and when they add the depth, you can actually go into it. So that's where you get a cube, because not only length, da 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 da, height, da 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 da. So therefore, instead of doing that, you can now recreate that shit. Like you just went this way, you just went this way. Now you can go across. You can go diagonal. You can get in there and make you another one. You can procreate. Create. Like it's like you can make it instantly, because you know. Yeah, I'm going past myself. I'm going to the fourth dimension. I'm sorry. I have those moments. Excuse me. I get off topic. But anyways, end of the day. And then they say when you get in the fourth dimension, you can control time, because basically you could recreate something again. I have a question. My question this was my question in the beginning anyway. The question was, is being in the fourth dimension extending your projection? Because when you first start in the void, you're basically shouting out a projection. You're going up, down, just like what I said, diagonal. And you're creating the three-dimensional world. It's going in the fourth, extending that projection. Is it extending that projection or is it recreating that projection? Just came out here, just talking to the nation. They're putting on, yes, so just came out here, and I started thinking about this, and came up with some notes and all that stuff. So I got somewhere, I think, but I want to go further. So I'm going to just keep researching and keep listening to the knowledge of nature, and I'll be back if I find something else. I am, though. I'm going to go deeper. I'm going to really understand what a dimension is, so I can have it logically in my left brain. Like, I need to see it in my left brain to be able to understand it. Well, I understand it more likely, but I need to see it so I can, I don't understand it. I need to see it so I can understand it. I'm right here. I think I'm more logical. I always have been. Even though I do believe in, my intuitive abilities. So, I don't know, I've been almost a balance, but I got a lot of logic. So, anyways, yeah, I'll be back. When you think of it that way, you think of how much there really is. There's so much of everything, and you are a reality of a reality of a reality, like that movie where they would go inside dreams and then inside more dreams, inside of more dreams. Inside. These movies connect with it so much. There's so much to learn. You're supposed to enjoy this life before the next life. This is an experience. You don't experience the one before, you don't get the experience. You want these experiences. You may look at it as fuck. This is fucking earth. And then they may look at it as fuck. Wish I could go down there and make some reality and get some ego. Making jokes. An experience you will never have again. There's a bird like soaring. So beautiful. So that's why I have basically started enjoying every moment. Because we'll never have this moment again. And I didn't took this orange is like.